Before you can even say anything about the Democrats raising the debt ceiling, Democrats start yelping about how the debt ceiling has been raised under Republican presidents too. But here's the thing. Elected Republicans give in to raising the debt ceiling against the will of conservative Republican voters. For Democrats, it's expected of them to raise the debt ceiling. And for some reason, liberal voters fail to see that their expectations contradict their expectations.
I think what's happening. Propaganda.
It's difficult to examine the backwards ideology of Democrats without keeping your own face from snapping backwards. Like when we hear things like Nancy Pelosi and Obama saying unemployment benefits help the economy. I feel sorry for anybody who halfway believes this. If being unemployed doesn't help the economy, being rewarded for being unemployed certainly doesn't help the economy. I am certainly sympathetic to anybody unemployed. I've been there many times myself. I could hold on to a soapy cat easier than I could hold on to a job. People lose their jobs for different reasons, and nobody likes to think that they lost their job due to their performance. But sometimes people do get laid off, and they didn't deserve it. Speaking for myself, looking back on the jobs I've been fired from, yeah, I would have fired me too. Now, would you be okay with some knucklehead like me just being awarded unemployment benefits? And you know that there's a lot of people out there who can't hold down a job, yet feel that they deserve to receive a check for the time they're not employed. And God knows I understand that people need help from time to time. But when a person is expecting extended periods of payment, then that's like career unemployment. And that only benefits that person. It does not benefit the economy as a whole. And the only ones who are duped by Pelosi and Obama saying these benefits help the economy are people who are only thinking about their own personal economy, not others. But that's the appeal of Democrats. Their policies appeal to people's selfishness and self-righteousness. It would be nice if people could see that if Democrats were really doing the wonders for the economy and there's really all these jobs out there that are ripe for the picking, why would unemployment benefits need to be extended? Republicans fell for this hook, line, and sinker. Democrats want the debt ceiling raised. Why? If the economy is doing well and there's jobs out there, well, that means there's more people working for the government to rob, to be able to afford all the spending and borrowing our government does. And there should be no need to increase the debt ceiling. But no, again, Republicans compromise with bad ideas. And compromising with a bad idea is a bad idea. Perhaps our elected Republican officials never heard the story about the scorpion who wanted the frog to give him a ride across the stream. And now Republicans are going to have to defend themselves against the stigma that the Democrats led them right into, of being heartless people who don't care about people who don't have jobs. Sorry to sound cynical, but this is what Republicans get when they keep promoting politicians instead of promoting conservatism. Republicans are too hung up on somebody going into office to represent them, but they lack too much on promoting the very conservatism they want represented. And that's a big part of why we end up with misrepresentatives instead of representatives. I'm Alfonso Rachel with ZoNATION, and I gotta ask, what illustrations are the Republicans going to give when we hear things like Nancy Pelosi and Obama saying unemployment benefits help the economy? It's like thinking a farmer can get milk from a cow without feeding it hay, because the cow can extend how long it can give milk by just drinking its own milk, without keeping your own face from snapping backwards.